Okay, so we're going to do a quick video about how my day was. Later on, after my quick workout, which I have to get a workout in because I'm getting some pain and pressure on my left arm, and yes, that's the arm that I had the J&J shot in. So I took one tension headache, and I'll come back and do a magazine review plus anything else that I need to throw in during after the workout. I got some magazines today in the mail, so I've got two that I haven't even marked up, but I have two that I have, and one is the New Woman's World, and the other is the New First magazine. So stay tuned for that. Um, let's hit the great news first, and then we'll work throughout the day. The great news was my work day was wonderful and productive and fulfilling, and it just felt like that I was appreciated. And I always say that if you feel appreciated, you should share that, and that you should respect the people that stand behind you to make you who you are, let alone who you're trying to be in your world of profession. So if you have a supervisor, you'd be acknowledging and grateful for them for the job that they do. And if you have a supervisor above them, it's like a wheel. It takes all of the spokes in the wheel to make that whole wheel work. And I think that's a great way to analogize gratefulness, that in order to make the wheel function and work, you have a team behind you, and that team helps you be the person that you are. And any success that you have is not just success for one person, but for that whole team. And I just dropped my glasses. Anyway, I had a success, and I'm grateful for the success that I had, but I'm more blessed for the team that I work with, for the staff that I work with, and for the blessing of my job. I'm just so blessed for that. So thank you. And moving forward, that was rewarding, and it felt gratifying today. So thank you for that as well. Um, Grandpa had his Meals on Wheels. It took Peanut to get his attention to let him know that, hey, your Meals on Wheels person is here. He has been feeling out of it. Yes, he's had both COVID shots before anybody goes there. Just lethargic, not any energy. He's been drinking a Boost. I keep reminding him, when you feel that way, drink a Boost. So hopefully that's what's going to keep him going. But I don't really know why the lethargic, why the it's just not him. He's not been acting like himself. Um, After work, we didn't go anywhere. We just got Arby's, and I had fish, but the sad news to report at Arby's is they have taken the fish off of their drive-through menu, and they no longer have the mint chocolate chip shake, which may be a good thing for me, okay? Because this means I can go back to eating just my yogurts and no shakes. Okay, got it. Um, Wanted to share an update about the hair. Okay, this is a sad thing. Um, I have not been able to find anybody locally in need of a donation, and I was really hoping to find some person local who was in the need of a hair donation, whether it was a kid or young adult, preferably, because since I have never had the blessing or joy of being a mother, and which, by the way, St. Jude sent me this beautiful card to honor the mothers that are actual mothers, and I will send a donation next paycheck, but um, I'm a little disheartened about the news I got from that organization tonight. So let's tell you what happened. So I went and posted it on Facebook today, and everybody was like reminding me about how it has to be 8 to 12 inches long, and then you have to not color your hair. Well, hello. Did they forget that I have a World War II veteran that does not believe in coloring your hair, does not believe in having foreign vehicles since he fought in World War II, and he does not believe in wearing form. He just believes in being an old-fashioned, hardworking per- girl instead of wearing anything too form-fitting or too tight. Wear something comfortable, and so you're not showing your assets off to the world. Okay, so basically that's what I contend with each and every day. Okay, well, um, it puts me in the right category for when I feel like my hair is going to be able to donate, which is not until the week after August. For the reason being, I want my hair to be long and luscious, if you will. I want to feel that young feeling going into my birthday, even though I'm getting older instead of younger. And even though my life has not went as planned, I can do one thing, right? And that is do something for myself. And of course, that's my hair donation. And if that means I can donate up to 2 times, then hey, the more the merrier. But I called St. Jude's 800 number tonight, and I just asked them, I said, if I wanted to donate hair, would that be okay? And they're like, yeah, but you have to go through the proper channels. There's Locks of Love, or there's Wigs for Kids. And I have donated to both of those before, not realizing that they charge the one who's getting the hair to make it into an actual wig. I don't want that. I want this hair to go to someone who's in need of self-esteem, self-confidence, maybe has never even had hair, and wants just to know the feeling of hair. And I seen the most wonderful video here. I'm trying to contain my tears. A few years ago, where the young lady received her hair donation, and she's like, that's my hair, and she's crying. I don't want, the parents are already going through the struggle of seeing their child have either cancer or a disease that is terminal, and I don't want them to have to pay for a hair donation. So if I could help someone, then I'm making a difference. And it's to that person or little girl or little boy who's never had hair and longed to have hair. I'm giving the gift, and that's what I want to do. I don't want them to be charged for a gift. That would be so wrong. And I put my feelers out there, and I'm going to come up with a plan so that when it comes time in August for me to donate to whatever, I already have the plan in motion, and it's there, so it's all done and said. And that is the most rewarding feeling of the world. Because what's that I always preach? Remember that it's better to give than it is to receive. And the 2 most precious words you can hear is thank you. And when they say, how can I pay you back? You can say, just be happy with the gift that I give you. Or you can say, do something nice for someone else. And keep that going. And that is what I want to do. In 2021, I want to show gratitude, appreciation, and I want people to know that I'm grateful for the blessings and joys in my life, and I want to share that so much. I may not live what my dream has always been, which is to be a wife and a mother. I've been a virtual wife, but never a actual wife. I've never had the joy of wearing my white wedding dress and walking down the aisle. And when I gave away my wedding dress, it was like I was giving a little piece of me away with it. It may not make sense to you all, but it makes sense to me. But anyway, I just want the best for some person out there who needs hair. I want to give a little bit back. Make this world a better place for just a few moments. And if it's something so simple as a hair donation, I can do that. I've just got to wait until it gets long enough and keep doing what I'm doing to make sure that it's healthy and staying healthy so that I can donate. And that's what is important to me right now. Well, something else that is important to me is to get the pain out of my arm. So, I'm going to go to the front room, do a lightweight workout. I plan on coming back, and we probably won't cover the entire magazine tonight of either Woman's World or First, but we will cover at least half of it, and that way tomorrow we'll have something else to look forward to, God willing. Please stay tuned. I won't send my send-off to you just yet, because after all, we're not done yet. Oh, I forgot to tell you about my excitement of the evening. Y'all know how I'm scared of heights. Well, Grandpa's light in his bedroom is a ceiling fan, and the ceilings are so high in our house. So I had to face my fear again. I had to get a ladder, and the whole time, he made me nervous tonight. He would come in the room where I was at while I was busy trying to function and get his pills ready, and I got nervous and I started shaking and I dropped his pills and I had to re-put his pills all in the container. So then I went into the bedroom where his light is, and he's sitting there watching TV trying to give me pointers as to like how to get the light bulb down off of the ceiling fan, which you have to undo the screws and then make sure that the bowl holding the light bulb, doesn't fall, and you have to get your hand underneath it, which means you can't have just one hand holding it and thinking that it's going to be okay. So I had to face my fears and not only climbing the ladder, but make sure that I got the bulb, the bowl that was holding the bulb down safely, then try and get the light bulb out and then put the new light bulb in. And the goal was to put the bowl that covers the light back over it. Well, I got nervous. I barely got the bowl uncovering the light, and I did get the old light bulb down, put the new light bulb in. He's like, don't even bother putting that bowl back on it. He goes, you're too nervous and you're making me nervous. So I was like, okay, fine. So we just decided until later on, which later on might be when I feel a little bit more braver, or maybe on Wednesday, my day off, where I can face my fears head on again and get up on that ladder and put the bowl on it. So stay tuned on that as well. But I'm pretty proud that I was able to get at least halfway done. Anyway, I'm going to go do a small workout, get the pain out of this left arm of mine, and I will hope to come back to you and do some Woman's World magazine or First magazine. Don't go anywhere. God bless, and thank you for watching.